Hi, I'm Jean Ellen, and welcome to the Great Southwest. I'm standing under one of my favorite trees. This is a feather mesquite tree that's in my front yard, and it is so beautiful, and it shades our front yard very well. And what I like about them, it's kind of cool, is you see this fuzzy little guy there? That's how they seed and go out. There's a bunch of them right there. But as the wind picks up, they'll actually detach from the tree and fly through the air. And I tell you, it looks like it's snowing in Tucson. So anyway, really cool tree. Also, it doesn't have any thorns. Some mesquites have wicked, like 3-inch long thorns on it. But this guy doesn't. No thorns at all. I love it. My husband has tried to cut it down twice because he thought it was dead. So I told him he couldn't, and I'm glad we didn't, because it's large and beautiful. I also have another baby one of its offsprings, over here on this part of my house, and it's full of those little white fuzzies. But if you listen to all the birds, it's gorgeous. It's really nice. Only gets to like 97 degrees here today, but it's really cool. Live in a beautiful part of the United States. So it's time to start talking about Diamond Dotz. Let's go inside and see how we're doing. So I'm a big Star Wars fan, and especially a fan of The Mandalorian. So I've got my little family of Mandalorian characters here. And I started laughing because they come in a box that looks like this. So here's the client. And we'll take him out of his box. Hold on just a second. Okay, so he was in there really tight. I needed to put the camera down and do it with 2 hands. But I took out the client, and then I started noticing they come with these background inserts that went behind each of these guys. So as a result, I've got a bunch of them. So I was thinking, what if I diamond dot these? So I did. Watch and see. That was a lot of fun, and it turned out really nice. I don't think I'm going to give it a background. That Mandalorian was done with 7009 Aurora Borealis Super Diamonds. So that's what I used. And they're pretty cool to use. They're a little harder to pick up, I think, because they have the extra shimmery coating on them. But I used that color on that Mandalorian insignia. So if I do another one, I'll change it up and I'll use a different one and see which colors look good. What else shall I diamond dot? Maxine, you want to be diamond dotted? You want to be dazzled? She says no. She says, you can't get me up here, woman. I could do your nails. Maxine. What do you think? No? Okay. Then I'm gonna have to go back to working on my Snoopies. This is my all-time favorite view of Snoopy as a vulture. I'm having so much fun with these. I'm just knocking them out. Now I've got 2. Let's see, what else shall I do? Snoopy as the Red Baron. Woohoo! Yeah, this one turned out nice too. Really like him. I'm on a roll. I gotta find more stuff to do. Each of the Snoopies ended up being a 6x9. So I'm gonna trim them up and get them, maybe I frame them. I was gonna do 4. If my 4th one, I would have to do it as a horizontal since I have 2 verticals. Ooh, look at the shimmer. 2 verticals and 1 horizontal so far. So if I do another horizontal, and it turned out okay, but when you do things like this, you got to watch the skinniness of some of these lines. I could barely get 1 diamond in some of these areas, whereas this guy was big and chubby, so it wasn't as bad. But I was worried. In the end, though, looking at it from a distance, it looks like he is well covered with diamonds, so it may not be too big of a deal. I was thinking of doing one of their Christmas scenes, which I'll see if I can get it to be horizontal. But there's me Snoopies. Do you have a favorite Snoopy image you like that you can suggest to me? Because I got nothing else going on. I might as well just keep working on my diamonds. Let's go see what else we can cover with diamonds. How about you, Zara? Do you want to have some diamonds on you? You know, maybe on your toes, on your ears? No? All right. How about you, little droid? You want to have some diamonds on you? Oh. All right, I'll back off. Sorry about that. I have found my next project. Okay, so on Facebook, there is a group called Crafty Things by Janae and Island Girl. And they have started a May challenge that starting at the beginning of May, you pick a project, and it doesn't have to be Diamond Dotz. It could be, you know, knitting, painting, whatever. And you post what you want to accomplish during the month of May. So I have decided that I really do enjoy all things Disney, but the Disney Cruise Line is one of my favorites. So I've decided to do their logo on a canvas. This is a canvas that has a wood frame. Trying something different. That way when it's done, I can just go ahead and R2-D2 is talking to me. I can go ahead and put it up on the wall. It's kind of already framed, whatever. So I'm going ahead and I'm putting some dot stick on it here. And I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. I'm gonna start putting the diamonds on it. But I have uploaded that this is what my May challenge will be on Facebook. And there's part of it. I got the little Mickey done in the middle. One hard part about doing it on canvas is that canvas gives. You don't have a hard surface that you're pushing against. So I could basically just, you know, lay the diamonds where I wanted, and goodness, if you miss and put it, it's very hard to move them for some reason on this versus doing a regular Diamond Dot kit. But when I was done with the section, I'd flip it over and really give it a good push, make sure all the diamonds are stuck well into the glue. So here I am so far, and I will keep you updated on my Disney. While I'm waiting for my glue to dry, I'm going to go ahead and press. And I wasn't going to do this kit because they drive me nuts. There's a lot of little beads, but this is, I was trying to get it to be a little flatter. The Disney Castle. And I was showing my daughter last night, and I looked at it, and it's really not, it's not too, whoa, focus. It's not going to focus. It's really not too bad. It's not like when I did those Disneys where it's just so many colors and just everywhere. So this one doesn't look bad. I think I might, this week, attempt him. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'm glad you joined me today. It was kind of fun to catch up on projects, then look ahead to the projects I'm going to do. And it's just kind of nice to have something to keep busy during these times. If you can, hit the bell notification right next to that subscribe button, and that will keep you up to date on new videos I post to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Be safe and have a wonderful day.